bipolar disorder affects between 2 to 4% of the population. Worldwide, that's approximately 160 million people. It's frequently misdiagnosed, and even when it's diagnosed, it's often partially or even poorly treated. What we didn't want to do was just to take what professionals or experts identified as priorities. We wanted to know what people themselves who'd been diagnosed with bipolar disorder recognised as priorities. In order to do that, we undertook a survey of approximately 4,000 people, and out of that survey we were able to identify very much what people with bipolar disorder saw as priorities for us as a new organisation. In the next few minutes, what we'd like to do is to introduce you to 3 people who've been diagnosed and treated for bipolar disorder, to hear a little bit about their experiences and also what they feel about the priorities that have been identified for us as an organisation.
When I first got diagnosed, it was almost as if I'd told I'd died. The me that I thought I knew, I questioned, was I good in the good parts because I was manic, or was I bad in the bad parts because I was depressed? And I really had to get to know myself again. I questioned everything about my life and really went into myself thoroughly before I realised actually I was always the same person. I just was factoring an illness in.
It's a very way of life destroying illness. I was in the Navy and then I wasn't. I was a lawyer and then I wasn't. I wanted to do other things and I couldn't, you know. And so you get to be at my age now, and I'm just finished. I didn't have the full episode at Christmas. It was just a rise into hypomania. It was caught in time and I'm on medication, and you feel, is it worth sticking your head up above ground again? So to bring it full circle, there has to be organizations like Equilibrium. This is good for business. This is good for people. You get somebody who's a practitioner that's on board, and you can do really good things, because I don't think there's enough awareness out there.
I take every opportunity to educate, and I talk about myself and I talk about what I do, and I let people see what an amazing life I have, and I do have a truly amazing life. And then I don't hide the fact I've got bipolar disorder. People are seeing that, then they're seeing this very, very positive person with an illness, not an illness, with a person who maybe does something now and then on the end of it.
I think what Equilibrium is trying to do is educate people and just teach them how it is for us. And I think if the GPs could listen to that message and understand the medication and the medication combinations sooner, it could help people not even commit suicide, say, for example. And for that, that's got to be a pretty good thing.
What my friend said to me when he first realised I had a bipolar disorder, had he known to begin with, he would have run away as fast as he could. But having not known, he stayed around and he got to love a most wonderful person.
Your diagnosis doesn't have to be the end of your world. Just live your life and enjoy yourself. Take pleasure from little things. If you can't work, don't beat yourself up about that. There's a lady downstairs who's got photography as her career, and she does that because it fits around with her sleep patterns. And you know, just try and find something for you that works and just go for it and enjoy yourself. It doesn't have to be the end of your world, really, honestly.